Hello everyone, I'm Devonna Renee with Stylers Inspirations, and today's topic that I want to talk about is, quote, "I see no color." Now, when you think of that statement, "I see no color," it can mean a lot for you, right? Well, for me, I think it's very important to speak about something that is close to my experiences or things that I go through on a day-to-day basis, or anything that just relates to me and the people around me. Now, I see no color can mean so much to so many different people. And some things that I've heard, are when I see no color, I mean, I don't think of you or anyone as any other thing than human, right? And so some people will say, when I say I see no color, I just say, you're a person, I'm a person, and there shouldn't be any hate in the world, right? But then there's other people who say, I see no color because maybe to them it's something that isn't as close to home. It isn't something that's pertains to their life. And so instead of acknowledging that and taking that statement head on, it's more of, yeah, that doesn't apply to me, so I see no color. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to be a part of it. And the reality is, there is color. There is a difference. There's a difference in cultures. There's differences within cultures, and that is okay. And so it's not so much of, oh, you look different from your neighbor. It's more of acknowledging the injustices that's actually happening in our country and around us, and that could be affecting our family, could be affecting our friends, could be affecting our coworkers, anyone that we know or that we're close to. And so when people use the term "I see no color," it's like they're blinding themselves to the fact that there is a difference, that there is problems, and that some of these problems still need to be talked about. Yes, it is 2020, and it's like, why does race have to be put in everything? Yeah, I get tired of that too. But like I said earlier, the reality is, this is what it is. This is the world we live in. This is a country we live in where we have to face something like this every single day. So if you have friends in a relationship, family members that's, from different cultures, different, look different from you, it's good to have these conversations. It's good to talk to each other about maybe their experiences in, hey, do you actually get treated differently because of the color of your skin? Or do you feel like you get treated differently because of the color of your skin when you go out? Being able to actually hear your loved one's perspective on something like that is so important, because when we stop having those conversations, it can get really dangerous. Now, that doesn't mean like violently dangerous. It means if you don't know, then you don't know. And it's best for us in this society to always educate ourselves, even if it doesn't pertain to our specific life. So even though I don't get up every day and feel like I'm not welcomed when I go to work or when I go to places that I normally go to every day or every week, but it's the fact that this is actually going on. There's things around us that's hurting and scaring people to the point where they don't feel comfortable going out. They don't feel comfortable going around certain places, and it shouldn't be like that. It is 2020, and race shouldn't always be brought up in everything, but it is. And so when we acknowledge and not blind ourselves from the fact that there is color and there is a difference in cultures, then we can actually start progressing. We can start, having less hatred toward each other. We can start having conversations where things aren't always a stereotype, or there always isn't a problem of, oh, is it because I'm black, or is it because I'm white, or is it because I'm this, or is it because I'm from this country, is it because I'm from this? And it's like, we're more than that, and we can be more than that. And it starts with the conversation. And I think it's so important. Like I said, if you have friends, if you have loved ones, if you have people in your family that look different from you or may experience situations of discrimination, then let's start that conversation, guys. Let's actually have that conversation to make it aware that, hey, I actually care about your safety. I know I may not get the same treatment as you do, but since I love you and I care for you, or I just respect you as a person, and I don't think it's right that we still have this hatred in this world. How do you feel about this? What goes through your mind when this is going on for you? And when we start to have those conversations, like I said, I just can't stress this enough because it's so important to me, it's so important to the people around me, and I think it's important, it would be important to you as well, because you have someone that is also a different skin color than you. And so, like I said, have this conversation and just really let them know that you care about them, just by asking, how does it feel? Or what is it like? Because I want to know, so that way I can prepare when I'm with you, or I can prepare myself if if a person that's not of color goes with a person that is with color later on in life. Being aware of that can really help in certain situations. And so that way things aren't awkward and things aren't a shock, or things aren't like, oh my gosh, are we still on this in 2020? So thank you all for watching. And once again, follow me, Devonna Renee, on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, share, Facebook, New Lifestyle. And like I said, join the conversation and talk with someone. Thank you.